coming to our yoga class today. This is where we get to turn into the quiet, settling down, settling in. Sit in a comfortable cross-legged posture, and let's get started. Close your eyes. Relax your face, especially around your eyes, your eyebrows, your forehead. The backs of our hands are resting on our knees with our palms turned up, as we know this is the attitude of being open and receptive. And then turn your attention, please, onto your resting breath. And as you inhale, we feel the ceiling of our breath. And as you exhale, we feel the basement of our breath. So let's just pause for a moment. Let's feel the wave of that resting breath as it moves in and out of our body. In a moment, we're going to slip into our deep breathing exercise. And today it's going to be the one where we inhale through our nose at the ceiling of our breath. We're going to get a little circle with our lips. And we're going to exhale out 25 little puffs of air out through our lips. And you're going to count these in your head, okay? We're going to do 3 rounds of this. And we know just as easy as the flow is of our resting breath, just gently flowing in and out, this is going to be, you're going to feel your lungs kind of snapping, and this is what stirs up all that stale air that's in the lower portion of our lungs and helps to get it out, okay? Everyone please begin on an exhalation and slowly, smoothly exhale your air out and out and out and reach the basement of your breath. Now in through your nose, take a big full inhalation, big full inhale. At the ceiling of your breath, make a little circle with your lips and exhale out 25 little puffs of air. Good, reach the basement of your breath, close your lips and inhale. Big full inhalation, reach the ceiling of your breath, make a little circle with your lips and exhale. Good, reach the basement of your breath, close your lips and inhale, last round. Nice big full inhale at the ceiling of your breath, make a little circle and exhale. Good, reach the basement of your breath, release, relax your breath, and take a couple rounds of recovery breathing. And notice how the breathing exercises just settle us into our practice, into our class, and it feels so good, not just physically, but mentally, to do deep breathing exercises. Now open your eyes, and would you roll forward, please, and come into table posture. And I want you to walk your knees back, extend your toes, keep your large toes together, walk your hands back and widen your knees as wide as you can get them. We're gonna lower down into a cobbler's pose. Come down onto your forearms, make a pillow with your hands, place your forehead on the backs of your hands and rest. And as much as you can, relax your hips and thighs. And we feel a nice stretch on the inside of our thighs. And these are cobbler poses. These hip openers, they're cobbler's poses. And these are the poses that lubricate our hip joint, left to right. Pick up your head, bring your knees together, please, so we're in extended child's pose. So walk your hands out again, forehead in between your upper arms, and I want you to walk your hands as far over to the right as you can. So we have a little bit of a lateral stretch here. Feel that stretch on the left, and feel the massage on the right. Walk your hands back to center. And then walk your hands over to the left. And now the stretch is on the right and the massage is on the left. Walk your hands back to center. And would you come up to table posture, please? We're going to do a balancing pose, and then we're going to move into gait. So let your left knee take weight. Extend your right leg straight up behind you. Let your left hand take weight. Extend your right arm straight out in front of you. And then begin lifting your right shoulder, lifting up into gate pose. Our right arm and our right leg are parallel to the floor. And look at where the resistance is. Our left hand and arm, our left foot and leg. And then lower your right hand down, lower your right knee. Let your right knee take weight. Extend your left leg straight out behind you. Balance on your right hand and bring your left arm out in front of you. And then begin turning, lifting your left shoulder. Our left arm and left leg are parallel to the floor again. Feel the strength of your right arm. And look at how strong we've gotten, how steady. You know, these balancing poses all help each other. And then lower your left arm down, lower your left hand, lower your left knee. Let's arch up and cat stretch. Tucking your tailbone under, bringing your chin to your chest. Feel the space between your vertebrae, between your shoulder blades. And then very slowly begin to tilt your pelvis, drop your spine, and look up. Now we feel the stretch from the front of our throat all the way into our abs. A nice little massage in the back, gently massaging our kidneys, our adrenal glands, and our lungs. Begin to tilt your pelvis, arch up, bringing your chin to your chest. Tilt your pelvis, drop your spine, and look up. Good, come into table posture. Let your left knee take weight. Extend your right leg straight up behind you again. And we're going to bring our chest to our mat. And we're going to synchronize breath and movement. So take a breath in, and as you exhale down, lower your chest to the mat. Inhale up, and exhale down. Of course, this is for our hands and arms and shoulders. And inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, and then lower your right knee to the mat. Let your right knee take weight. Extend your left leg up behind you. Ready? Inhale, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, lower your left knee to the mat. Would you curl your toes under? Let's lift up into down dog. And when you get into posture, press back with your hands, bringing your upper arms out of your peripheral vision. Press your heels down behind you if you can. And then begin walking your hands back. Bend your knees. Place your abdomen on your thighs. Lower your head so you can relax your face, relax your scalp. Press down with both hands and straighten both legs. Bend your knees. Straighten both legs. Feel that stretch in the back of our hips and thighs, the backs of our knees, the backs of our calves. Bend your knees. Straighten them. One more time. Bend your knees and then straighten them. Now bend your knees again and then release your hands. Bring your arms up on either side of your head, coming up into chair pose, or power pose we call it, right? Nice, huh? Now we're going to do a twisting posture here. Bring your hands into prayer position in front of your heart and bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Turn your head to look over your right shoulder. Release your left elbow, bring your hands back in front of your heart. Bring your right elbow to the outside of your left knee and turn your head to look over your left shoulder. Good. Release your right elbow. Bring your hands back in front of your heart. Straighten your legs. Release your hands, bring them all the way up overhead. Arch back, look up. Exhale with your hands in prayer position in front of your heart. Bring your fingers straight out in front of you for chest expansion. Slowly open your arms out to the T position. Bring your arms all the way around behind you, interlace your fingers, straighten your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift your arms up off your back. Look up. And then bend from your hips. Feel the fold of your hips as you come forward. Look at how easy that movement is. No pain, no difficulty. Come on down. When you get down as far as you can, then you roll your head forward, bringing your forehead towards your knees. Lift your arms up off your back as high as you can get them. Notice how our fingers are interlaced, improving circulation in our hands. Notice how your hands are flexed forward, improving flexibility and range of motion for our wrists. Notice how far behind us our arms are. Look at the flexibility and range of motion we have in our shoulders. Roll your head up, press down evenly with both feet, and lift. And feel how your hips open. Keep your shoulder blades squeezed together. Keep your fingers interlaced. Come all the way up to standing posture. Then relax your shoulders. Then release your fingers. Let your hands just fall to the side and feel the circulation from both shoulders moving into both hands. Bring your left arm up. Shift your weight to your left leg. Excuse me. Our right hand is on the outside of our right thigh. It doesn't take weight, it's just resting there. I want you to lean right. Lift your left shoulder so that we're opening up the left side of our body. Our right hand is just sliding down the outside of our right leg towards our knee. Good. Lift your left shoulder and now close your eyes, and with your mind's eye again, look at your spine. Look at the flexibility we have. Notice how we're stretching the abdominal organs on the left side and gently massaging those on the right. And then come up to center. Lower your left arm down. Place it on the outside of your left thigh. Bring your right arm up. Shift your weight to your right leg. Let's lean left. Now lift your right shoulder. Open up the right side of our body. And by the way, our upper arm should be out of our peripheral vision. Good. Stretch your arms up. And feel the stretch on the right side for our abdominal organs. And this time, the massage is on the left. Good. Come up to center. Lower your right arm down. Now we're going to do a couple standing balancing poses. And what I've been hearing in all the classes that I go to is that the sole of our foot has 4 corners. And successfully do balancing poses, you want that foot, all 4 corners of your foot on the mat. So let's start with our right foot. Let your right foot take weight and feel that the small toe side, the large toe side is evenly balanced, same as on your heel. And what we're going to do is standing bow. So when you have your balance on your right leg, I want you to pick up your left foot with your left hand. And then bring your right arm around behind you. Sometimes we lift it up. And this is the posture that's going to open our chest, right? Gently press your foot into your hand. Good. A little bit of a squeeze in the back on the right side. And then release your left leg and set it down. Good. Let your left foot take weight. When you have your balance on your left leg, pick up your right foot with your right hand, and then bring your left hand around behind you to hold also the right foot. Gently press your foot into your hand. Release your right leg and gently set it down. The next one we're going to do is half tree. Let your right foot take weight. When you have your balance on your right leg, I want you to bend your right knee slightly. And then again, when you have your balance, cross your left ankle over your right knee and bring your hands into prayer position in front of your heart. And sometimes I see in classes that people are really bending their right knee. They're lowering down into this posture so that our left leg can stay on our right knee a little bit better, a little bit longer. Good, and then straighten your right leg, release the left. Release your hands to your side. Stand in Tadasana. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Let your left foot take weight. Bend your left knee. When you have your balance on your left leg, cross your right ankle over your left knee, hands in prayer position in front of your heart. And again, if you want to, you can sink down into this pose. Good. Straighten your left leg, release the right. Bring your hands to your side and stand in Tadasana. Close your eyes. Now, open your eyes. And you had to know what was coming. Let's come to the top of our mat. We're going to do 2 rounds of sun salute. Okay? Hands in prayer position in front of your heart. Take a breath in and out. Take another breath in. And this time as you exhale, press your palms together. Exhaling your air out, and inhale and reach up. Sweep your arms up, arch back, look up. Come up and exhale down. Palms on the floor on the outside of your feet. Align your fingernails with your toenails, forehead toward your knees. Inhale and step your right leg back as far as you can get it. Retain your breath for board position. Exhale, lowering your knees, chin, and chest. Inhale into Cobra. Curl your toes under, exhale and down dog. Inhale, step your right leg forward between your hands. Exhale left. Release your hands, come up on an inhale and arch back. Good, well done everybody. Let's keep going. Second side. Exhale down, palms on the floor, forehead to your knees. Inhale, step your left leg back as far as you can get it. Good. Retain your breath for board position. Exhale, lowering your knees, chin and chest. Inhale into Cobra. Exhale into down dog. Inhale, step your left leg forward. Exhale right. Release your hands, come up on an inhale, arch back. Exhale, hands in prayer position in front of your heart. Well done, and you thought you couldn't do it, huh? You've missed me, huh? Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna sit down without using our hands. Keep your hands into prayer position, cross your ankles, and very slowly begin bending your knees. Now you wanna lean forward, okay? So we don't wanna fall back. When you get down far enough, place your palms on the mat, and then just lower your hips. Okay, good. Come into staff pose. Bring your arms up from the side. Lift your ribs off your hips, shoulders off your ribs. Flex your feet, bend from your hips. Reach forward, catch your arches, your ankles, whatever you can reach, forehead towards your knees. Release your feet with your chin tucked down to your chest. Slowly lie down, one vertebra at a time, rolling back on our tailbone, our hips, and then all the rest of the way down. And when you get down, separate your feet a little bit further than hip distance. Bring your arms evenly away from your body with the palms turned up, and let go. Now, you can feel your heartbeat, right? And don't try to regulate your breathing. It'll slow down in a moment. You'll slip into that resting breath. But when we rest after sun salute, our palms are turned up. We're receiving all the benefits of the poses that we've just done. Sun salute strengthens our muscles, lubricates every joint, massages every organ, and stimulates every gland. Bring your toes and heels together. Bring your hands to your side with your palms turned down. Bend your knees and bring your heels in as close to your hips as you can get them. Tilt your pelvis back, pressing the small of your back into the mat. And as you do this, you press down with your feet. You see how our tailbone lifts up just slightly? We flattened out our spine. And then release. Relax your hips and see how that natural arch comes into our lower back again. Now we're going to lift up into bridge. Try to keep your knees together and your feet together. Tilt your pelvis back, pressing the small of your back into the mat. Press down with your feet, lift your tailbone, lift your hips, lift the back of your waist. Keep pressing, keep lifting our lower back, and we come up onto our shoulder blades. Good, this is a bridge pose. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Lean over onto your left shoulder and tuck the right shoulder blade in. Lean over onto your right shoulder, tuck the left shoulder blade in, press down with your feet and lift up even just a little bit higher. Good. Good. Now this is an unusual posture because from our lower back, it's a back bending pose. In our cervical spine, it's a forward bend because you can feel your chin working into that notch in the base of our throat. Gently massaging our thyroid gland, by the way. Now lean over onto your right shoulder, flatten out the left shoulder blade. Lean over onto your left shoulder, flatten out the right shoulder blade. Release your fingers, bring your hands to your side with your palms turned down. Feel the vertebra that you're resting on, high up between our shoulder blades. Let's slowly begin curling down one vertebra at a time. So we're already at our thoracic spine, right our middle back. Keep your hips up. Set down the next vertebra and the next. Keep coming down. Next, keep coming down, and the next, and the next. Some of these vertebrae you can feel pretty good. And then we get to that place in our lower back because we have floating ribs that we don't necessarily feel them. And then we set down the back of our waist and then our hips. Nice. Well done, everybody. And while we're in this position, would you cross your right ankle over your left knee? Your right ankle over your left knee. Pick up your left foot. Our right hand goes into that opening underneath our right calf to hold the front of our left knee. Our left hand comes around the outside of our knee, interlace our fingers on the front of our left knee. Our arms are straight. Relax your legs, relax your hips, and begin bending your elbows, pulling your left knee towards your chest. And then you're going to feel a really good stretch deep inside our right hip, right at the piriformis muscle. Good for you. That's the muscle that hits right, rests right on our tailbone. You know, we have layers of muscle on us, right? And we have 3 layers in our glutes. Like, you know, we have a bicep, we have 2 layers, tricep, we have 3, quads, the front of our thigh, we have 4. Yeah, and then release the front of your left knee, set the sole of your foot down, uncross your right leg. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Pick up your right foot. Our left hand goes into that opening underneath our left calf. Our right hand comes around the other side. Interlace the fingers of our left hand on the front of our right knee. Again, relax your legs, relax your hips. And our elbows are straight, our arms are straight. Again, bending your elbows, pulling our right knee towards our chest, and you're gonna feel that good stretch deep inside our left hip. Isn't that a great stretch? Feels so good for our hips, doesn't it? Good. Release the front of your right knee, set the sole of your foot on the floor. Uncross your left leg, let it extend your right leg, bring your arms evenly away from your body with the palms turned up, and feel the circulation from your hips moving into your feet. Bring your toes and heels together. Place your hands on top of your thighs with your arms straight. Pick up your head, shoulders, and come up to a sitting position. Come into a comfortable cross-legged posture. Bring the backs of your hands onto your knees and sit tall. Very slowly lower your chin to your chest. And then slowly, smoothly roll your head to your right shoulder. And the stretch moves on to the left side of our neck. And you can feel the relaxation on the right side of your face. Slowly, smoothly roll your head back. And the stretch moves into the front, and you should have no expression. Slowly, smoothly roll your head to the left. The stretch is on the right side. The relaxation's on the left side of our face. And slowly, smoothly bring your chin to your chest, and the stretch moves into the back again. Okay, and let's reverse. Roll your head to the left, and back, to the right, and then bring your chin to your chest, pressing the back of your neck up towards the ceiling. Pick your head up to center. Extend your legs coming into staff pose. Good job, everybody. Let's rest. Bring your arms up from the side. Lift your ribs off your hips and your shoulders off your ribs. Flex your feet. Bend from your hips. Reach forward. Catch your arches, your ankles, forehead towards your knees. Release your feet with your chin tucked down to your chest. Slowly lie down, one vertebra at a time, rolling back on our tailbone, our hips, the back of our waist, our lower back, our middle back, our shoulder blades, our shoulders, our neck, and our head. And when you get down, separate your feet a little bit further than hip distance apart. Bring your arms evenly away from your body with the palms turned up. And let go. Now we allow our mind to go down into the toes of our feet. We relax from the toes of our feet to our heels. We relax the sole of our foot. And relax the tops of your feet. Relax your legs. Bring your attention to your hands and notice how relaxed your fingers and thumbs are right now. Relax your palms and the backs of your hands and feel them soften. Relax your arms. Relax from your hips to your shoulders. Relax your lower jaw. Relax your eyes. Relax your forehead. Thank you for sharing your yoga practice with me. Would you focus your attention, please, onto your resting breath? And as you inhale, feel the ceiling of your breath. And as you exhale, feel the basement of your breath. Would you bring your toes and heels together, please? Bend your knees and bring your knees in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your legs and gently rock from side to side. A little bit of a back massage. Would you roll over onto your side, please? Using your hands and arms, push yourself up to a sitting position or a kneeling position, whichever's comfortable for you, hands in front of your heart center. And would you bring your thumbs in the space between your eyebrows? And life is not happening to me, it is happening through me. Bring your thumbs in the space in front of your lips. And how I think and feel and act creates the life I live. Hands in front of your heart center. And here in this peace, nothing can touch me. Namaste.